Collaboration, connectivity, and transparency. The three words are considered the most significant values in the business world. As a CEO of a corporation, I always plan new projects, look for partners to work with to achieve open innovation. But I've been wondering, why don't companies reveal their progress to others under the word confidential? We are no longer living in a closed culture. Individuals are already revealing their private life on SNS, but when it comes to business, it's far from open. But if there is a networking platform for business, innovative companies will transparently share all information about themselves so that everyone is connected like the blockchain network, and therefore, the era of open business will come. And that begins with Microsoft Open Business Solution, MS Grid. MS Grid is a total solution which is a combination of hardware and software. GRIDNET, a map-based open business networking platform, runs on Grid Mobilities, the studio and hub, and also on mobile devices. GRIDNET is a map that divides the world into grids, and open business starts by sharing the location of every user on the map. We can support each other, search for new companies, update company news, and manage service operations all on GRIDNET. Grid Studio and Hub are based on the same EV platform, and there are three interfaces on both mobilities. There's a lighting band where you can see the supporter's location, and a panoramic IP with integrated steering wheel, and all windows are AR display. In GRIDNET, we use the concept of supporters instead of followers, meaning one company shows respect to the other one. If you click to support, the location of the supporting company appears as ambient lighting and it moves around the lighting band as mobility turns. And you can see who's doing what and set up a meeting just by clicking the light. Grid users can disclose as much operational data as they want. If you search a company, unlike a general map that only shows the location, GRIDNET presents the company's credibility and popularity through three-dimensional graphs representing the amount of information opened by each company. When we click it, we can check detailed information like the business model, equity structure, press releases, and product information. Grid Studio is the office mobility used for business trips and outside meetings. The essence of business is to inform the world of the latest developments of the company and to attract new customers. News feature of GRIDNET is a feed of AR contents like new product releases and live IR displayed on real buildings through the window. When the news is on, the concept of grid currency applies as the ratio of grid changes. The value of each grid is equal, but the size differs by how popular the location is. Then select the grid to display the news, and check the preview, and use grid currency to play it for weeks. Among the videos, if we look at the live IR for example, the representative introduces the company from the backseat of the studio, and it appears on the building through the AR windows. And users can click the AR contents to watch full screen, give real-time feedback, and make investments or propose collaborations. Let's look at the other mobility, Grid Hub, which is a crossover between truck and van used for practical usages in business, such as service operation and logistics. With GRIDNET's Manage function, we can control the overall service operation on the map and check the work progress and due dates. Two grid hubs can dock facing each other's back to exchange the loads, and this feature is called Dynamic Hub. It's a hub that moves in real time. For those who want to operate a service that includes logistics, they need to rent a physical hub. But with the Dynamic Hub, we no longer need to. companies that have hard time finding new customers, companies that lack information when challenging new business field, and companies that seek collaboration instead of competing with each other. All can use Microsoft Open Business Solution MS Grid. With an open information network based on the map, we can communicate with new people without barriers, as well as running business in the most efficient and effective ways. And after all, achieve innovation towards open business. Thank you.